This is the hardest thing I've ever had to say. I'm guilty. We're guilty of the sin of hubris. We had the best of intentions, to be Earth's guardians, to keep you safe, but we failed you. We looked down on the world from our tower in the sky and let our power and responsibilities separate us from the very people we were supposed to protect. No one should ever be afraid of us. For that reason, we're decommissioning the watchtower. The energy weapon up there is already gone. We're taking down the station as well. There's more. We want to thank the members of the Justice League for your courageous service. But in the future, you'll all have to act as independent agents. We're not going to be an army anymore. As of right now, we're disbanding the Justice League. This is the end.
Says who? You remember what we did yesterday? We saved the world. Again. You don't think that has any value? Well, think again, pal. The Justice League goes on, with or without you. Look, nobody can question your service or commitment to making things better. If you're quitting because you think you've already done your fair share, fine. We'll throw you a parade. But if you're quitting because it's easier than continuing the fight, then you're not the heroes we all thought you were. The world needs the Justice League, and the Justice League needs you, Superman.
Okay, but there are going to have to be some changes.
And why do you go on? Why does anyone? Why don't I just destroy you and everything else right now? All it would take is a single thought.
No! If you do that, you won't see the end of it.
The end of what?
The evolutionary process. You, of all beings, should know something about that.
Yes, I'm involved. That's why Professor Ivo made me. These past months I have amassed so much knowledge, and yet I remain confused. Empty.
What am I evolving into? What is my purpose? I must know. Tell me. There's no way to tell. That's why I stay in the game. My purpose, if you will, is to see where it's all going. And you rule forever. You'll be able to see it all.
That's my purpose. Simply to be a witness.
We create our own purpose. Now go create yours.
Fry. Day you drink, day you fry, chili, including our new junior bacon cheeseburger. Delicious food that leaves change in your pocket. What do you have to know to get a seat around here? Come drive it.
Quis custodiet ipsos custodies.
Who guards the Guardians? We got it covered.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to Cartoons and Serial with Skywalker the Jedi.
Zack Snyder fans are weirdos. Do you think James Gunn rebooted the universe properly?
This answer your question.
Oh my God! James Gunn.
Hey Walton, James Gunn's not more successful than Zack Snyder at the box office. Zack Snyder, look at Batman v Superman and how well 300 did and all that stuff. Boy, I gotta tell you, James Gunn's fans, you guys are like, you're more aggressive. Let's just say more aggressive than even Snyder fans, and that's saying something. Woo! And you got a lot of free time, I must say.
Woo, honey.
Yo. What's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi. And this damn thing keeps messing up. I'm back at y'all with another edition of Cartoons and Cereal. We are here and we are live. Shout out to everybody that's catching this on the live play and everybody will be catching this on the replay crew as well. Shouts out to all y'all. Y'all the ones that make this shit possible. You dig? Y'all make this possible. Each and every single one of you guys. Much love to everybody that's out in the live chat already. We got the homie Toy Mafia in here already. He said, hashtag give the theropods feathers, hashtag no lame excuses. All right. We got DC Talk 82 signing up for that membership. Much love, DC Talk. We appreciate you signing up for that membership, dog. Let me go ahead and give you this little drop, a little preview of a drop I'm going to be showing in one of these streams a little later.
I don't think there has ever been a financially successful franchise that has experienced such hate. People actively rooting and unrelentingly rooting against it, wanting it to fail.
Yeah. Much love. To the homie Austin Bat Dan says, when are we getting an updated Cartoons and Cereal intro with Twilight of the Gods? Hey, y'all gotta ask Austin. Man, here's the thing. I be wanting like some of the intros to be updated, especially the Cartoons and Cereal, because of the Twilight of the Gods thing. But I kind of don't want anything else to change. We gotta get it back with the homies, and we gotta talk about this because I kind of don't want nothing else to change. I just want to throw a couple shots in there. You know what I mean? What's going on? Much love, Mama Bear Dog. Thank you for being here. Oh, y'all couldn't hear Grace? Nobody could hear Grace. She was a little low in my video, but I could hear her. It was just low. All right. And then if not, I'll paraphrase what she said. I will definitely paraphrase. You dig? Man, we are so happy to be back on Cartoons and Cereal with Camp Cretaceous, right? If you guys remember, I think we left off with the episode about the father. If I'm not mistaken, that's the last thing that I recall was him remembering what happened with his father. Okay. All right, cool. I'm actually going to take myself off of mute, and I'm going to paraphrase what she's saying. I don't think there's ever been a financially successful franchise that has experienced such hate. People actively rooting, unrelentingly rooting against it, wanting it to fail. Facts. Yeah. Facts. Integrity says, damn, bro, every time I jump on YouTube, I'm getting one. Bro, 1A. Yo, I was gonna say this last night. You know what I think that was a shot at? I think that was a shot at the Man of Steel. Oh, Trey, we haven't started yet. We're about to get started in 1 second. I think that was a shot at, and much love, Eddie Trey, aka the Bat Channel. You dig? I was gonna say this last night. I think that whole 1A thing is a shot at Man of Steel when he was like, "You think you can threaten my mother?" Like, doesn't that look just like that? If I'm not mistaken. Doesn't it look just the same? You think you can threaten my mother? 1A. Right? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But I thought that was a shot at Man of Steel. Ain't even going front. Hey, much love to the Bat Channel. You shouldn't have spoiled it, bro. You know what I mean? You should have just hopped on and been like, hey, Trey's here. You know what I mean? What's going on, Slipknot fan? And thank you for being here. But let's go ahead and get done with this little opening rigmarole so we can get started with the show, because I know that's why y'all here. Y'all ready to watch Camp Cretaceous, and we jumping back into episode 5. You dig? Just so y'all know, we are on the road to 5K. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, share, subscribe, as well as that notification bell, so that you know when I'm going live and dropping a new video. You dig? We've been experiencing tremendous amounts of growth this last year. Shouts out to everybody that's been rocking out. We will be having that 3K celebration stream soon. You know, within the next week. Within the next week, we'll be having that 3K celebration stream. You dig? So make sure y'all are locked in, ready and waiting for that. We are the originators, the creators, the founders, the CEOs, the pushers, the engine, whatever you want to call it, for hashtag sales ZSJL, hashtag sales SNYDER'S to Netflix, trying to get that conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform, and have been using these 2 hashtags as the vehicle to do so. We've had tremendous amounts of momentum from, you know, asking Zack Snyder himself. We've gotten answers. We've gotten answers from Netflix themselves. Yeah, and if you want to rock out with the campaign and you want an alternative to what is going on in theaters when it comes to DC right now, we only ask 3 rules of engagement: that you be positive while engaging with the hashtags. Please do not mix them with others, as we're trying to keep the messaging as focused and effective as possible. And last but certainly not least, please do not tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn. You dig? ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to. And if you guys would like to sponsor a stream, whenever you give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, anything of that sort, whoever donates the most will have their name scrolling across the bottom of a following discussion stream. You dig? He said, wait, Sky and Trey on a stream together? When did this last happen? Bro, it's been a minute, because I think the last couple times, I think only Corey could make it. So yeah, it's been a minute for sure. Yeah, it's definitely been a minute. Right? Said Super Sky 3 years on YouTube equals 3K subs on the road to 5K in no time. Hey, for sure. Shouts out to the homie Josh Herrera. You dig? Much love, Brody. We got the homie Bass Reeves in here. All right. Yes, much love, y'all. Shout out to the gang. You know what I mean? Everybody out there rocking out, having a good time, ready to jump back into some Camp Cretaceous. I actually think that this is really dope, man. Said I think Halo season 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see why it's the last time I streamed with Trey. That's why, bro, because we was talking about Halo 2. That's why. We was talking about Halo season 2. That's why, bro. I was so done. Oh my god, bro, that show was so disgusting. Damn. As the resident Halo fan of like the Syndicate Network, y'all have no idea what that show did to me, y'all. You really have no clue. You guys really have no clue what that show did to me. Put me in a dark place, man. I was messed up. You know, I didn't want to talk to family. Right, we got some One Punch Dan beef in the building. Y'all be sure to check that out. Bat Dan and Josh don't get along when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Hold up. Sorry, y'all. It's the weird mic noises. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get the episode pulled up. Right? We are on episode 5. We're gonna wait a minute before we started. But episode 5 is called Happy Birthday, Eddie. Just make sure that you guys are all, on all zeros and ready to get that started in 1 second. I saw somebody earlier saying he said Just Josh is a nobody character. Boo, Just Josh. Yeah, I saw somebody say earlier, has everybody seen Jurassic World Rebirth yet? And I don't want to get into spoilers, obviously, but what I do want to say is this movie is doing a fantastic job of like bringing in money, and yeah, it's funny because they really thought and was trying to act like this movie was gonna bomb. You saw a lot of people predicting that this movie was gonna do terribly, and that the like second week was gonna have some massive kind of drop off, and everybody wasn't gonna be rocking with it, and and it just shows, man, the Jurassic franchise, bro. Be it Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, people want to see dinosaurs, man. Like, I don't think we should ever get so far down the line into like this, because cinema, whatever you want to call it, right? Movie theaters, the movie business, or whatever, right? They need both. They need the passion projects, the auteur films, and they need all of those things. They need Oscar bait. They need Marvel movies. They need video game movies. They need all of this shit, because that's how you bring everybody to the movie theater. If you have content there for everybody, if you have films there and choices, options, whatever you want to call it, right? Because I know some people get caught up in the word content when it comes to movies, right? So fine, you need a wide variety of films to be able to bring people to the audience, to be able to bring people to the theater, right? You need these big movies so that when the smaller movies come out, they don't have to do as much, right? That's the way it always worked, but recently a lot of these budgets started ballooning, and then you've had people that have like tried to be like, oh, no, the quality level needs to change. I was about to bring up a certain director, not even the one that y'all thinking about either, but it's like this guy just keeps getting these franchises, right? I'll just say this guy goes from like Thor and having some outings over with the Thor franchise that a lot of people didn't like, especially the last one. Then he gets signed on to do Akira, and even stranger choice than Thor, right? That ends up not coming to fruition. And then we got the same person going over to Judge Dredd when a sequel with Carl Urban is staring everybody right in the face. The second one would obviously do much better than the first one did. Right? Crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. You need all of these films, yo. Right? You need the There Will Be Bloods and No Country for Old Men, and small, even like much smaller films. You need all of those, but you need the blockbusters too. And if people want to go see a movie with dinosaurs in it and dinosaurs eating people, they're gonna go see it. Good family friendly entertainment. Go out there, see some dinosaurs, running around, and the kids get scared and have a sense of amazement, right? Get some time out of the house, get some popcorn, some snacks, and then you go home. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. But we do got the homie in here, though. You know what I mean? We got the homie Trey from the Bat Channel in the building. What's going on, Trey? How you feeling today, bro?
Hey, my man, it's been too long. How you been, brother?
Bruh, they just said that we ain't talked since Halo 2, bro. Since Halo Season 2.
Halo 2 separated us, differences of opinion. Sky likes the mask off. I like Master Chief with I'm just kidding. The rumors and drama that people just create for no reason. It's like we're cool. Like I've been a parent, man. How you been, bud? I missed
Congratulations on that news, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love and kudos to you and the Wonder Wife. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, she is now a Wonder Mom too. So she's doing it all. I mean, even today when we were doing housework and it's freaking hot. We got done around 10:30. She's trying to handle the baby while I'm pulling out weeds. And finally, I'm like, oh, it's 10:30. I could still make it. I could still do Sky Show. It's just right on. So I switched shirts for you. I figured you want to see the sweaty, sunburnt self.
All good, man. Look.
Only the best for you, bud.
Hey, have you seen Jurassic World Rebirth? I mean, obviously, yes. But what's he like, bro, you think I missed Jurassic World Rebirth?
I missed another movie that came out recently, but I did see another one multiple times called Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that and how the movie's been doing, bro?
It's a solid movie. I think there's plenty of issues with it, but one thing I give it a lot of credit for is it really does keep the tonal similarities to the original Jurassic Park. I do feel like it's like a true sequel to honestly the Michael Crichton books. It really does feel like David Koepp read both Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, and kind of took elements and kind of teases that Crichton was starting to do and went off in that direction. It felt like this movie should have been what Jurassic Park 3 was. So
okay.
I thought it was solid. And the fact that it's killing in the box office, already crossed $500 million, not even in 2 weeks. So we'll see if another movie can do that.
They said it's on its way to 700 pretty soon, man.
That's I don't know where they're getting their statistics, but hey, to each your own. If they're enjoying underwear pants, man, good luck.
Oh no, I was talking about they're saying that Jurassic World is going to pass 700 pretty soon.
Oh, you're talking about we're still on the hype train, the winning of Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh yeah, man. We talking dinos today, Trey. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised. The fact that the franchise as a whole, each film on average has grossed about $1 billion. I think the only one that really didn't was Jurassic Park 3. But the other ones have killed so much in the box office to where it's helped that franchise be the iconic powerhouse summer blockbuster IP that it is. That I think if there's anything that Jurassic World Rebirth kind of suffered from was Universal was desperate for a win, so they fast-tracked this movie. Because if you think about it, it started production last January. They hired Gareth Edwards in February of 2024. They got David Koepp writing it.
I didn't even realize that, bro.
Yeah, man. Okay. And Scarlett Johansson didn't join until March or April. So when you think about how quickly, and this had the most visual effect shots out of all of the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World franchise. So that's crazy, especially when you see how good it looks. Absolutely. I think that's part of just Gareth Edwards being an incredible director. He just really knows how to, the scale, how to really make things feel grand and shooting on location, that it makes sense, while even you could say fallbacks and the issues of rushing a film so quickly. I think it just isn't a testament to how great of a director he is to kind of pull it together just enough to make it feel like a cohesive film and absolutely enjoyable. So yeah, man, I love Jurassic World Rebirth. You've seen it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I thought that, it's not a perfect movie, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I did, or I do agree with Bat Dan. I did like it more than the last 2 Jurassic World movies.
Same.
I think that Jurassic World, the first one was fantastic. I love that film, right? But the last 2, I did like this one more. And my favorite, and this might have one of my favorite parts in any Jurassic Park or World movie ever, Trey. The reveal of the T-Rex. Bro, that was masterful right there, bro. That was, bro. And I was in the theater. I was like on pins and needles because I knew something was gonna happen, but I was like, wait a minute, it's gonna be involving the water, right? Or something with the water. And then for him to just do it the way that he did it, I was like, oh my, and I just bro, it was
I don't know if you've read the Michael Crichton books, but the original Jurassic Park.
I have not.
You have not? Okay.
No.
So that T-Rex scene is from the original book, and Steven Spielberg wanted to do it, but because of technology and where it was in 1993, like they already did the craziness that they did with visual effects, but there's just they couldn't make it work. So David Koepp, when he got the call from Steven Spielberg, was just like, okay, if we're gonna do this, we have some unfinished business. We need to put this scene back in somehow. And thank God they did, because I get a lot of hate from the Jurassic Park fans on this, but to me, it was like one of the greatest T-Rex scenes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. No. Like that reveal was pretty incredible. That was pretty incredible, man. And I was on pins and needles, and Gareth Edwards is definitely a great filmmaker, man, and I'm glad that he was put on this project, and I hope he comes back for the sequel. Honestly,
I do too.
Have we heard anything about that, Trey, at all?
Based on how well it's doing, I know Universal is definitely like, well, this is a money grab. Still, we haven't run this franchise to the ground just yet. I don't know if Gareth Edwards will come.
We have in DC studio this thing. Go ahead.
No, you're Gareth Edwards. Based on a couple of interviews he's had, because so many people have started asking him, like, dude, it's killing in the box office. Like, you coming back? I get the sense, unless if Universal really gives him time control, I think he will, but I get the sense that they're going to want to fast track this a bit again, because it's make money as much as possible. That if it's fast tracked, I think he'll say no. Who takes up the reins after that? I have no idea. Maybe they get I don't know who I would give it to after, because literally Gareth Edwards was like the one guy that was like, okay, he's a good choice for this franchise. I mean, part of me wonders if, just because of the way of things, maybe if Adam Wingard from, the MonsterVerse stuff, but he would make it too silly, I feel like, and too outlandish to where I'd be like, maybe not. I like the darker. I don't know about you guys. I mean, while Jurassic World, the trilogy was a very fun, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, gorgeous. I thought that was a very fun trilogy. Didn't quite go as hard and dark as we were kind of hoping from the first 2 Jurassic Park films. Yeah, this felt like it went a little bit back to that dark area, a little more serious.
I hope they give my boy Garrett some time, man. I just hope that they do, and he's able to come back, because that was great. And if he did this one under like time constraints, I was just, I'm chomping at the bit and to see what he could do with some proper time. Integrity says, does anyone know if I need to watch the previous Jurassic films before seeing this one? Last one I saw was the reboot in 2015. That's actually kind of perfect, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think you might be a little confused if you didn't at least watch Fallen Kingdom. Maybe, just to know that dinosaurs were once living in our world, that they kind of were spread out. Something happens, which I had my thoughts about that, about how they kind of backtracked a little bit. It wasn't really a backtrack. It feels like
it was a sidetrack. It was like, yo, we're not going to deal with what happened at the end of the last movie. So we're just going to go over here, right?
Yeah. So to me, it corners the franchise again. Like, you know, how many people have said like, oh my God, here we go. We're going back to an island. It feels like we solved that problem with Fallen Kingdom. And then they said, screw that. Then again, it worked really well. I just think we do need to get to a place where maybe NGen doesn't have some secret island doing anything, because the amount of chapter 11s this company has gone through and the government hasn't like looked through everything and been like, where's the money going from here? You know, like,
yeah, no, there is another island.
I mean, at this point, they really do need just to do the Jurassic Park 4 idea with the militarized humanoid dinosaurs. Like, let's go crazy.
Hey, I'm all for it, right? Especially after this one with the mutant dinosaurs, right? The D-Rex, you know? Lastly, before we get started, how do you feel about the D-Rex, bro? I actually feel like he treated similarly to how he treated Godzilla in the first Godzilla movie, where you really get that sense of like the fake out, like you're about to see him a couple times. Obviously, this wasn't as many times as that first Godzilla movie, because that was the only thing that bothered me about that 2016 Godzilla. Was just, I was like, man, it was too many fake outs, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Gareth Edwards is the king of teasing. Right. I bless his wife or his girlfriend, whoever he has for a partner. Yeah, man. I personally, I loved the Distortus Rex. I thought it was a very cool design. If anything, I understand Gareth Edwards has this kind of Jaws mentality of less is more. I wish we had more, and I hope that Distortus Rex comes back in some capacity if they do a sequel, because to me there's a big story there.
Yeah, because it's still there, right?
Yeah, man, that was kind of the weird thing too. Like, you know, usually the big bad dinosaur always dies at the end, or you know, is hurt or something. And the Distortus Rex, he's out there, he's still lurking about. So I don't know, maybe you get like an Alien situation where he spawns little mini D-Rex creatures that are just terrorizing the island.
And then
I think they could have so much fun with it.
There you go. Hey, InGen goes to the island and they go pick up all the D-Rex babies and they take them and spread them throughout the world,
they just spread. Know? That's how the world gets engulfed in Jurassic World again, you know, with dinosaurs, except for they're all mutants. Oh God, that literally turns into aliens, which in a way maybe kind of works with dinosaurs, especially if I mean, at that point, here's the part I always laugh about. Like, so many people were commenting on my review of Jurassic World Rebirth because they're like, I just want more dinosaurs again. Like, why are we doing all these mutants and hybrids and stuff? And I was like, well, technically, if you want to get technical and scientific, none of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are dinosaurs. They're all mutants because they have creatures of other DNA. Frogs, we know. From Blue
the first
had
movie that was
monitor lizard in her. Delta had iguana DNA in her. So it's like none of them are legit, except for the ones at Biosyn. But as far as we're concerned with Biosyn, maybe they're all dead now. So I don't know. It's a technicality, but it's important, you know.
Yeah, they're all mutants, is what Trey says. We are about to jump back into episode 5 of Camp Cretaceous, man. You were saying earlier that you have seen this show a whole lot, and how do you feel about this Netflix tie-in, man?
Dude, this Netflix animated series is so awesome. Like, if there's something Netflix like nailed in terms of the tie-in, especially because here you had Colin Trevorrow really involved with it, and Steven Spielberg with DreamWorks. So it is very canon. It's one of those things where like some people debate, like, is it canon? Yeah, it is. It's definitely canon. You see a lot of tie-ins. Where it gets really good is in a way, it does set up a lot. It does answer a lot of questions. A lot of the areas where Colin Trevorrow didn't quite maybe hit the mark on with the Jurassic World films, this show kind of cleans that up. And not so much as it's not one of those shows that like supports, like it's just there to support the movies. It really does have its own identity. And I think it does an incredible job like building these group of friends and characters and putting them through some real challenges. Yes, it's kind of family friendly, but you kind of age and grow up with them. Like season 3 is really scary. So I hope you guys stick around for it when it gets there. In fact, I think it's one of the best seasons of animated Netflix stuff. But when it gets
with my light off this whole time, y'all ain't say nothing. I mean, just sitting in the dark. I'm just playing. Go ahead, Trey.
But when he goes to Chaos Theory, which is the sequel series, Chaos Theory takes it up a whole nother level, and it's freaking awesome. I love it.
Dope, man. And look, I want to thank you for coming through because you know you're like the resident dinosaur expert over here, you know what I mean? And yo, I remember being over there on stream with you and Corey and just hearing y'all talk about these movies, and I just like, damn, I feel like I'm back in science class. You know what
Nerd alert.
Hey,
Corey,
I love it though.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was funny because when you know, we left the baby at home with the grandparents to go on a movie date to see, because there was no way I was missing Jurassic World Rebirth. And she was like, I left home with one kid to go to a movie with another child. And I was like, yeah. And you know what I did? I skipped to my seat, you know. I was so excited, man.
You're super dope. And yo, I just noticed that Fantastic Four comic behind you, you know what I'm saying? To your left. Dope, man. Hey, I can't wait for that movie, bro.
You know, I don't know if you know, Sky, but not only we're in the process of, you know, learning how to become new parents, but we moved out of our apartment, so new background, but we're staying with with my in-laws, Sarah's parents, for a little bit. So I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of Marvel stuff. And I'm very confused here. I mean, his collection, sometime I'll have to do a tour for you guys because his Marvel collection is, I thought I was cool with my DC and like other stuff, and he wipes the floor with me. It's nuts. Though I do see a whiskey and scotch bar with some. I might go get some.
Hey. Shout out to the in-laws. You know what I mean? Shout out to the in-laws. Make sure you guys are on all zeros. We are about to kick this thing off. In 1 second, that we are on episode 5 called Happy Birthday, Eddie. You dig? Y'all give me some thumbs up in the chat whenever y'all ready to go, and it will be live. You know what I mean? I can't wait, man. Said Fantastic Four is gonna be why can't I read that right now?
It's going to be,
if you know you, bro. I don't know. I don't know why, Josh. I'm like blanking out, bro. I'm sitting there.
I'm blanking out too. I don't know what you're saying, Josh.
If you know, you know. All right. DC Talk is ready to go. Bat Dan's ready to go. I want to thank you guys for being here live on Cartoons and Cereal. Mama Bear is ready to go. All right. We got 3 thumbs up. And we are about to get this thing started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Ta-dum!
Man, Netflix just kills it. They got so much good content. Can you believe it's almost been a year since Rebel Moon's director's cuts?
I know, man. August 2nd, bro. August 2nd. Coming up soon.
Oh, I'm still obsessed with that universe. Oh.
All right.
Just the power of the Snyder. T-Rex.
Camp Cretaceous. I really like how they did that fake out too at the start of the show, where it seemed like it was like a video game, you know, and then it goes to the actual show. That was dope.
Sky, did you ever play? There was a tell. Have you played Telltale games before?
Oh, of course, bro.
Oh, you have. Okay, so you've done like the Batman, Telltale, and
Yes.
I think they did like Game of Thrones or something. Have you
I
ever
didn't
done
do
the Jurassic? Sorry, go
I
ahead.
didn't do the Game of Thrones one. I did
Okay.
Wolf Among Us,
Great one.
the Batman ones, Walking Dead's.
Yes.
Yeah. But
They made a Jurassic Park one, and
really?
it's pretty good. If you ever get a chance, it's solid.
Okay. Oh wait, and it didn't at the end of the episode we found out that she wasn't the only one that was stealing something.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's been revealed yet.
Wait, I know. Oh, girl has the phone in her pocket because she put it in her pocket at the end of the last episode.
Freaking Kenji.
Isn't Glenn Powell a part of this show too?
He is, yeah. So he's the silly camp counselor. I'm totally spacing his name.
Okay, the guy that's always kind of like spacing out or whatever, right?
Yeah, kind of like stoner counselor, And also Jenna Ortega is Brooklyn. There's when you think about how like good this cast is, it's kind of crazy.
Jenna Ortega's in here too?
Yeah, she plays Brooklyn, the pink hair girl.
I love that part where they come out of that hatch and he's like, "Are you sure we're on the right side of the gate?" he's like, I definitely think finding an adult will help.
Right. Oh man. We don't talk about that.
He said, "We don't talk about the first part."
No.
Oh snap!
Ruh-roh. Oh yeah, Dave. There he is.
Dave, yeah. We're approaching 4 minutes and 45 seconds for those of you guys watching along.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. You should probably hit that notification bell too, Trey.
You should, yeah. Which, hey, if you have not subscribed and hit that notification bell to Skywalker the Jedi, what are you doing?
And y'all be sure to go over there and hit up the Bat channel. You know what I mean? TBC.
Those people over on the radio, they're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure all of them survived. Right?
They're 100% fine.
She know you got her phone. Uh-oh.
I love Darius's character so much because he's totally me. He would be
Right.
like scientifically analyzing, not freaked out, just be like, "Oh, this thing's killing for no reason, not even eating."
What's going on, Curly Ray?
Curly!
Oh, it's a baby.
Bumpy. Have I seen this too many times? Sounds like we're doing a little bit of
That's what I was about to ask the same question. I don't think you're talking about the dinosaur no more.
So a cool little Easter egg for you guys, just for more and little enjoyment.
Right.
The animators for this show figured Sammy, who's the girl that stole Brooklyn's phone, she because she's the espionage person of this group, they put her in kind of that Hawaiian design clothing to make her similar to Nedry from the first Jurassic Park movie. So it was kind of like a little nod.
Okay. That is some nice little trivia.
Yeah.
And no, you can't keep him. Mama Bear.
Well, according to Jurassic World Rebirth, if you kept him,
all right,
somewhere in North America, he probably died.
Yo, she's right. Why are you treating her so bad? I'm glad she's mad at old girl. She got her cell phone.
Bum bum bum. There you go, Kenji. Leadership.
Uh-oh.
Dragging the damn dinosaur.
That's Mama Bear. Sure. Oh my god.
She's just like Diana.
Hey. Oh, he don't want to leave her. You're like, what?
It can camouflage. They did.
Oh my.
Freaking Brooklyn.
Nah, it's just part of one of the dozens of radios that are here.
She just want to check her subscriber count.
Right?
Damn.
She's trying to check her engagement, bro.
What YouTuber doesn't check their subscriber count every 10 minutes? I know. Ruh-roh.
If you don't get that, hey, it's trying to warn you. Put her in the truck. Y'all better put her in the truck.
Ooh. What if that ripped it out?
You can't. Who gonna drive?
Yeah. Kenji, get your tall ass in the driver's seat.
Yep. Boy, if you don't get your butt, yeah, thank you. If y'all ever say, boy, if you don't get your butt in the front seat, dog, figure it out, bro. Figure it out.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Must go faster. Must go faster.
Right. Saying objects in mirror closer than they appear. Slow-mo.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh man.
I love how the Indominus is just like, rocks.
Yeah, right.
Plot armor.
He said rats. They foiled me again.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids.
We're approaching 13 minutes and 40 seconds for you guys watching along.
Is it? Is it?
Why would you do that, bro? Oh, is this Eddie? Okay.
Yeah. Poor dude never had anyone to celebrate his birthday.
She just wants some Wi-Fi, man, so bad. She just wants some.
He's lost it. Do you like how the kids are being like cake?
Uh-oh. You better not lead them kids. I know that.
He's like, fuck them kids. Children, you're on your own.
I think it's actually going to be a good thing that they didn't get in the van. People that do things like that, it usually don't work out well. Just like I said.
I love how in this show, when the Indominus Rex chases the car with the kids in it, he can't catch up. But Yaz is able. She's a great runner. She's able to get in there with a. Happy birthday to you. Oh.
That's a hell of a birthday gift.
Yeah. Hope he made a wish.
He said, I'm going to give you your last gift, bro.
I mean, if you got to go, being swallowed by a dinosaur is kind of cool, you know?
Getting ingested by me slowly. He did kind of save your life.
Emotional damage.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it can also camouflage. It's a dope scene. They gone. Yeah. He said he didn't follow the plan. Shouts out to integrity.
Integrity. Man who never disappoints.
What was that noise?
So much for those thermal sensories that the Indominus has.
Right? Are you gonna be honest about the cell phone now?
This might be about time, but I did steal your cell phone. What?
It's in my back pocket. It's in my back pocket.
Don't forget the seatbelts. That's important.
Where's Darius? Yep.
Ooh, look at that slide.
Get out of there, Darius. There you go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they got away. Watch there been on a T-Rex or something over there. He said, I got nothing. I feel like this is too good of a situation right now. No more bro talk for me.
Friends. Oh.
There it is. There it is.
You mean
I
after
knew
all
it.
the running, that phone never slipped out?
Turn around.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Yo. We're gonna let it play into the next episode starting now. Man, this is a really good show, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, it is very kid friendly at first, but it's actually such a sweet story. Like, to me, did you watch the It movies, the new ones with Stephen King's with
Yes.
yeah. I feel like for a horror movie, the reason why it's like so in a way bearable to like get through the scary stuff is because the friendship bond
The
is like
friendship
so
aspect,
beautiful.
yes.
And you really do see that with its characters. Like they really go through such a great character growth with each other that it gets even better in Chaos Theory. They keep it going, and I
Chaos
really
Theory
love that.
is like a true sequel to this show, right?
Yes, true sequel.
Okay. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me plug this up and I'll be right back.
Okay. You have entered the Skywalker the Jedi show. If you have not subscribed, liked this stream, then the Indominus Rex will find you. And if you don't want the Indominus Rex to find you, hit the like, hit the notification bell. This was the 15-second commercial provided by the Bat Channel. Thank you. Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. Or like, what's your favorite dinosaurs, guys? I want to see.
Yeah, we're back. Bat Dan was asking earlier if anybody would try T-Rex meat.
I mean, it probably tastes like chicken.
Right.
I wouldn't personally, just because. I mean, if there were dinosaurs in our time, I would be toxic and work at Jurassic World, whatever they call it.
Right.
I would do it. I would give up whatever I was doing. I would force my family to move whatever island this thing was on and work away.
Yes. She's a spy for Manticore.
You're trash, Sammy. You don't deserve to live. I'm just
right. Who would? Yep. And she was riding for you too. She was riding for you, Sammy.
Sammy, you're young tings. There's one way to fix this whole situation. Give her a piece of gum.
Right.
We all know how it is. That kid who had the gum in class, they were your best friends. Let's see. Batan says his favorite dinosaur is Triceratops. That's a good one. I do like that. Mama Bear said Ankylosaurus, like Bumpy. Some good choices, y'all.
My favorite is the Indominus Rex.
You like the Indominus Rex? Okay.
Nah. No, I think he was asking about like real dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was always partial to T-Rexes. Whoa.
You go wrong.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a hell.
Yeah, when Maserati was actually flying the chopper. You must find the service. I like. Uh-oh. Whoops. Come on, everyone survives. Hilo crashes.
Oh no. I can't be like, oh, mayday, mayday. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Is this during the movie?
It was, yeah. They break into the avian dinosaur dome, and they all break out. And this is when Chris Pratt's like shooting all the dart guns. I love this so much. The fact that they had a river adventure like this, they were totally doing. Have you ever been to Universal Studios Orlando?
No,
or I think they have
Orlando.
it in Hollywood too.
Yes, they actually had a Jurassic Park ride, and they turned it into a Jurassic World ride.
So I heard. Oh,
yes.
Have you been on it? Is it great?
Oh, I love it, bro. Love it. Yep. I actually convinced Bat Dan to get on. Facts.
I'm guessing he was complaining the entire time that all the theropods.
I wasn't even there, bro. I wasn't even there because he went to Universal without us, and I was like, yo, man, you got to get on Jurassic World. And he was all like, I don't like water rides. I was like, I'm telling you, you got to get on it. And he absolutely did. He absolutely did.
That's awesome. Oh.
Yeah, but I actually love that ride, though.
Yeah, I haven't been on the Jurassic World version yet, but Jurassic Park, oh, God, been on that ride too many times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's mostly the same, and they just like swapped a couple things out.
Okay.
Instead of the T-Rex, it was like in Indominus, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple other things are different too. Yeah.
Okay. Also known as Glenn Powell. I'll do whatever you want. We all know that if she knew that was Glenn Powell, she'd be like, you say it, I'll be there, sir. Just say if you chase it, we'll ride it.
Yeah, because the owner crashing his helicopter through the thing, that was in the first movie, right?
Yeah. He was trying to be helpful. I
This is
appreciate
dope.
that.
This is literally going on during the first movie.
Yes, yeah, and it does a great job through pretty much the entire show of kind of weaving in and out of what's going on with the movie trilogy.
This is dope, man. I actually like this. That's a really cool concept. You know?
Bioluminescent Parasaurolophus?
Mama Bear said, I'm not sure about a water ride in a dinosaur park.
As long as they don't put it in the Mosasaurus.
The Mosasaurus, bro.
Honestly, when I think about it, it does seem kind of crazy because I remember in the first Jurassic World movie, they had the canoes going down this river with like the Apatosauruses, Parasaurolophus, and Chilosauruses, and I'm like, that seems dangerous. I don't know if I would do that. Then again, I'm crazy. I would.
Right. Bro, being at Jurassic World is dangerous, Trey.
They probably have you sign a little waiver. You know.
Oh yeah. He's such a yeah. I bet you he's right about that. He's very practiced in being annoying. Hey. Hey, just help me paddle though.
He's like, can you just start paddling, please? He's like, you got it. You just see the canoe. Just bro.
Thank you.
This is my Wonder Wife's favorite dinosaur, Parasaurolophus. It's a cool death-bill dinosaur.
Bro, I don't care what y'all do. Just help me paddle. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? I ain't about to be the only one paddling, especially when you brought a dinosaur on board.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
They actually think because of the Hadrosaur's big horn crest, based on the designs in their skeletal examinations, they think it may have been one of the loudest dinosaurs. A little bit of nerding out there for you. And this is where Sky's like, I'm here just to be entertained.
No, I'm no, man. This is why we need a trade, bro.
In another life, I was a paleontologist. I'm calling it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We say this is the Jurassic World ride, right?
They now entered the Jaws ride.
I think I know why.
Now, if this was accurate, they should have had Rexy, trying to swallow them when they dive down.
Hey.
This looks good.
When you come out of that ride, the wave is a lot bigger than that. I'll just say that. And there's actually like a little area where people go stand at, and they get blasted with water every time that it drops down.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, this would be terrifying.
Oh no. Oh no. The thing we were just talking about. No. Oh my God. Man, if you Batman said, true or false, dinosaurs are extinct, Trey.
Technically false.
Oh, right.
If you think about a lot of the consensus of a lot of paleontologists believe dinosaurs turned into birds, that for birds are dinosaurs, so therefore it's, they're still around.
Right.
In fact, one of the paleontologists that I have met multiple times, who was the inspiration for Dr. Alan Grant in the Jurassic Park books, Jack Horner, who was the curator of the Museum of the Rockies in Montana, he's actually in the process and is still working on it. He's been doing it for like the last 15 years. I call it de-evolutionizing, but essentially he's going to take a chicken and kind of add genes and proteins to turn on old genetic switches that turns it into a dinosaur, essentially. Batman trying to school me here.
Oh my God.
Kid.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Look at the big Mosasaurus is trying to eat the Yaz.
Oh my God.
Yaz is going to go Dune on this mother and ride it like a Dune worm.
Oh my God, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. I was just about to say, what are you gonna do? Yep.
Oh boy. Clearly, they didn't see the live show where the thing swallows the great white. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my
Nice.
god. Yeah.
Cut it off.
Was that the cell phone that dropped in the water?
No, it was the pad.
Oh, and she came down on her ankle. That's why when you land, you gotta drop and roll. You can forget about that because I ain't going to go get it.
She's like, where are they?
He
What?
said, let's not watch. He said, let's not turn birds into non-avian dinosaurs. We have 7 movies explaining why it's a bad idea. Right?
Never say never.
Mm. Mm. She said, I'd rather hobble than take your hill. you should feel bad. IRL friendships.
It's all about family.
Boom. I like that. Never miss an opportunity, Brooklyn.
Right. He said, you're going to come on my channel. Said, deal. Hey.
You don't want some popcorn? I love me some popcorn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Rock. Dun dun dun.
Man, we're gonna let it play into the next episode. What's your calling card, Trey, about the popcorn and the drinks?
Oh, our popcorn is buttery, our drinks are fizzy, the candy is sweet, and more importantly, we have each other. Oh God, I know it's
dope,
like such
man.
a silly little cute thing.
That's dope, yo. We are on episode 7, last day of camp. Okay, you got the Universal DreamWorks logo playing.
Uh-oh.
All right.
2 hours.
Episode 7, you dig? The penultimate episode of the season. Yep.
Frickin' Ben.
Mm. Are you gonna go back in that water? She said jetpacks.
Monorail. It's a small Jurassic World after all.
Hey, the tram. Trey, out of all the situations that they've been in so far, which one would you have least wanted to be in? Right? Between the Mosasaurus tank, right? Because that's probably the top of the list for me, man. Are you on mute, bro? I think you're muted.
Thank you. Yeah, the Mosasaurus would be freaky because I mean you're in that thing's domain, you know. Rather than you're on land, you might be able to survive. Right. There, you're screwed.
Yeah. What do we got here, Trey? Is that dinosaur right there?
The Carnotaurus.
The Carnotaurus, the
also
small
known
T-Rex
as Toro.
thing, right?
Which is also part of the Indominus Rex genome. So it's cool. I remember when they were talking about the design of the Indominus Rex, all the dinosaurs that they put into it, and it was just cool to have like T-Rex, Velociraptor, the Monolithosaurus, the Giganotosaurus, Therizinosaurus, even though half of them aren't, dinosaurs, but just a cool concept. Carnotaurus got the small arms.
He said, "Oh, I think I smell y'all though." And he has.
Did you ever see the Disney dinosaur movie from like early 2000?
Why does it sound familiar?
It was like the iguanodons that could talk. They were in
the
herd.
Bro. Yes, bro.
The two Carnotauruses, following them. I watched that movie like a couple months ago when Diana was a little. Introduce her to some not as scary dinosaur movies.
Right.
My wife tells me I have a problem, but I don't see it. We got some more dinosaur movies.
Man, if y'all don't go get on that tram.
Oh.
Time to go now. Oh, yeah. He can.
Ben, move your ass.
Those are small arms probably come in handy too, right? Come on, Yaz. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Well, Yaz, you're on your own.
Let's go, Darius.
Uh-oh. Where were you at, Ben? Where were you at? Could not handle weight capacity.
Oh my god, he barely made it out of there.
Relax, Kenji. Well, Brooklyn's not. Yep.
Right.
You know what? And kudos to these camp counselors. I used to work at a day camp, and I can say this is going above and beyond. Right
above
here.
and beyond, right?
Oh no.
Why Kenji caught a stray like that? There you go. Now y'all in trouble. Yeah. Y'all better get over there. Oh yeah, it's still there.
That's when the Mosasaurus just comes out of nowhere, swallows it.
Right.
Damn thing's always so hungry. You act like you never feed them great white sharks.
Oh yeah. Maybe not. We just got a whole other episode and a half left, bro. I don't think it's over.
The last episode is just them on the ferry talking about their adventures and a little bit of drama. You know, it's more of a sitcom at that point.
Go ahead and be kids, right? Yeah. Finally get your little moment to be children.
Good, bro. I don't think I've even ever had carob. Has anyone had that?
Yeah, I
don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I'm good. This pairs perfectly with carrot juice. Like, what?
Carob juice. Jesus. You're never gonna be Jello. Oh.
Need some new sponsorships. Man, y'all ain't going nowhere. Oh my god. Bad Dan says, Scott, did you see 65 starring Adam Driver? That film has zero excuses for non-feathered theropods. I have seen 65. Wait, was that movie Earth though? Wait, it was Earth, huh?
Yeah.
He just kind of time traveled, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, even though it was kind of like this weird sci-fi idea that there was another galaxy that had humans from, we somehow
65 million years ago,
entered on the planet trying to find a new home. And yeah, for as much as I was super excited for that movie because, we need more dinosaur horror movies, especially.
Yeah.
And that one was disappointing. Especially they were just like creating. Do you want to talk about like unscientific dinosaurs that day? And they were creating dinosaurs that didn't even exist.
He said, "Damn the feathers."
Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't want to double up on that. He's like, nah.
Can we stop
they
joking?
gave it to the dinosaur. Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Mama Bear said, "You ain't on the ferry yet." Girl, ain't nobody, ain't nobody trying to hear that from you. Yo, if Darius said that, maybe.
I've only known you guys for like 3 days. Calm yourself.
And then you the one stole. You got Jurassic World in common. Yep. Facts. Bro, y'all not leaving. I don't know why.
Technology, you guys can FaceTime. You can
One of them's a fucking content creator train. Right. Yeah, I think they are still mad at Sammy. I think if Darius would have said that, everybody would have probably been like, "Oh yeah, cool." But you got Sammy up there. Yeah, we're all best friends. Nah. Sit down. What's going on, SPR Dave?
What a real buzzkill, Darius. Damn.
You're right.
It ran for 10 years, fine. Maybe it was you kids who showed up. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Is he putting sunscreen or hand sanitizer on that? I keep wanting to call it a dog.
Close enough.
Mr. Maserati. Mm.
You're a good girl, Bumpy.
We're approaching 16 minutes and 30 seconds for you guys watching along. Oh shit. It's got me. Oh, so just stand around and look, why don't you? Just help me
What
turn
the
off
hell
the
is he
damn
talking
light.
about? Oh my god. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Oh, yeah, nah, all good. SPR, we're watching Camp Cretaceous. You dig? Approaching 17 minutes and 30 seconds of episode 7. Last day at camp. Oh, snap. Bro, there has to be a button or something.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. It's some pretty good suspense, Trey.
You gotta find a way to keep you engaged a little bit.
All right.
Pteranodons, bro. Come on.
Mm. Do it.
No more fear, Ben.
Do
You
it.
got this.
Let's go, Ben. Let's go, Ben. She said, save Bumpy. Yeah. Much love, SPR Dave. Believe, Ben. Believe.
You got to move faster, kid. Come on now. It's like, what the hell is this? I'm expecting like a Xbox controller, keyboard.
Mm.
Nice.
Bad Dan said, so is Bumpy gonna go back to civilization with him? I mean, how would that work? I don't think they're making it off the island right now, bro. I'm being for real.
Just gotta get a leash, one of those service animal vests, and yeah, it's pretty simple in today's world.
Right. No.
Oh. Did I say this was a kid show?
Hey, right. First of all, what slow-mo? You got to pick him up.
Why did you have to put so much hand sanitizer on?
Oh my god! Yo. Oh my god! Look, we're gonna let it play into the last episode for the season. It's starting now. End of the line. Damn.
It's a nice cliffhanger. Did Ben live? Did Ben die?
Where's Mr. Masrani?
I mean, he probably survived, right? I mean, it was only a 30, 50 foot, 60 foot drop.
Right?
He's gonna be fine.
The mama bear said Ben is about to become the Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier.
This is the season finale of Camp Cretaceous. Episode 8, end of the line.
He's like, hey, Ben, remember when you gave me that carbon bar? It sucked.
Hey, bro, that carob juice?
Yeah, the carob juice, that's right.
Disgusting. He just let him go. He just let him. No, ain't no way. Come on. Oh.
Pull him up. Don't be a punk.
Oh, my God. Come on. Somebody help Darius. No.
Yeah.
Y'all just stood there? Bruh.
What is the moral of the story here? Don't give your friends carob juice or carob bars.
Stop the train. Stop the train. We are approaching 2 minutes and 25 seconds. In 1 second, yeah. Yep. We got Darius staring at his hand. Yep. Stop it. Jump. Yep.
If Tom Cruise can hang on an airplane, you guys can jump from 25 feet.
Yes, don't care. She's like, all right, I'm with it. Hey, if I was Kenji, I'd have tried to jump and land on top of the Ankylosaurus. I like, because last things I wanted, hey, if that shit to land on top of me, Trey. Can you imagine?
Here's the
jumping
good
down?
news. I survived the fall. The bad news, Bumpy didn't make it. More good news, though. Anybody hungry? We can make the back shield armor plate into a bowl. Use the tail for a club. Ben dead.
Ben ain't gone. I believe in Ben, yo.
Last ferry departs in 15 minutes. We've been standing here for 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Nope.
Thank you, Glenn Powell. That's when they run over something. And they're like, shit, what was that? Ben's corpse.
And then they see the fucking monorail all destroyed. They're like, oh my God.
Ooh. What are you going to do after Jurassic World? I don't know. Probably continue camp counseling. I don't think we're going to get hired, guys.
Yaz needs a brace. He's not highly motivated. Let's go. Nope. Wake up.
This seems safe.
Right? Why do the tunnels seem more scary than what's going on up there, Trey?
I mean, you would think they would have learned that anytime you see red lights, it's just, you know.
Right?
It's like straight out of Gareth Edwards horror stuff. Thank you, Kenji.
Kenji got to relax, man. Stop and think, bro. Another one. You always say you better check them. There you go.
He tried. He tried.
Oh man. Oh shit. That's why.
The one logical dude. He's just like, are you serious?
Claire.
Come on, guys.
Hey,
There's work here.
Claire is the Bryce Dallas Howard character, right?
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Okay.
You know, actually, now thinking about it, if Gareth Edwards decided he didn't want to go, Bryce Dallas Howard, it would be my next.
She's
go-to
actually
for
a great director as well. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I think she would kick ass at it. The amount of dinosaur roars they added here. For a little, comes like this.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I mean, it's not just a copy, guys. Come on. Uh-oh.
Oh. If y'all seen The Lost World, y'all know what's about to happen. He said unboxing. She's like, that
can't be good. Uh-oh. How wow.
He like, y'all keep foiling me.
This is the last time.
Toro, you're such a klutz. I love how Toro's just like, did they freaking mop these floors or something? Damn it.
Right? What's on the other side, Trey?
It's the break room.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel, guys.
Welcome to the end of the line.
Aww.
It looked like a door. Oh my god. Yo, he's found you. He's found us.
They just need to start doing like a.
Mm. What's going on, Sin Havoc?
Sin, what's up, my man?
We're approaching the 14-minute and 30-second mark for these guys watching along. Mm. Everything breaks, Victor.
I'm not broken. I'm not alone. You know, something I know this is completely separate, but I was at Denver Fan Expo a couple weeks ago, and I was in line to see Steve Downs, who's the voice of Master Chief in the Halo series.
I know who Steve. Yeah, you know I know who Steve Downs is, bro.
I
need a weapon.
I was listening to a group of guys behind me. I was in the line by myself waiting, and they were talking about the new Superman movie, and they're just like, I don't know about it. I'm not feeling good. And one guy is like, I wanted to see where they were going with the previous universe with, like, I love Cyborg, and the guy who played Cyborg was awesome. And I turned around like, Ray Fisher? He's like, yeah, I want like a solo film with him. And the dude just went off talking about Ray Fisher's performance. And I was like, man, you make me happy. Like,
yeah, man,
keep fighting the good fight, man. He's self-assigners to Netflix.
Right. Uh-oh. Toro. Toro's really like the main villain. I mean, right?
Yeah, he is. He kind of is for the campers.
Yeah.
This poor dude, he won't give him up.
I'm like, you better move. Nope.
They're like, we saw that going differently in our heads.
Much differently, Trey. Oh my God. Yeah, some great animation here on this on this season finale, you know. They're going all out.
Just it's wobbling.
If you don't shock him.
Uh-oh.
Whoo. Oh. There you go.
Toro needs to have a break, man. These kids.
Toro keep getting matadored, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. It'll go back to the Cretaceous period.
We that was a perfect time for a one-liner and like
100%. You're about to be extinct again.
Hasta la vista, dino.
Toro about to start roaring again. Yep. He said, all you did was make me mad.
Oh
my God.
Just a little bit charred. It smells like fried chicken up in here. Someone give me some Nashville hot seasoning. We'll have a field day with this dinosaur. We'll call it Dave's Hot Toro.
Yeah, he like, bro, I didn't already suffered enough trying to eat y'all, bro.
He's like, I think it might just be easier to find like a herbivore out there.
He said, bro, I'm done with y'all kids, bro. Ben. Oh no. I thought Ben was about to walk up. I was gonna be like, yo, that's dope. But yeah, we still gotta find him. They're gone.
Oh.
Told y'all.
You guys clearly haven't watched Jurassic Park 3. Did the U.S. Embassy go to help Eric stuck on Megalorna? That's cute. That's nice.
I told you they was not about to make it off that island, bro. I was like, ain't no way. Oh wait, is that Bumpy? Yeah.
Cue the Hans Zimmer Man of Steel theme.
Right? Right? Hey, we gonna stop here, right? That was literally like the whole dirt rising off the coffin right in the BB.
Zack is the blueprint, you know.
Zack is definitely the blueprint, yo. Oh my God, man. This was an excellent season, man. I really enjoyed this show. I want to thank you for popping up too, Trey, because it's always nice having a dino expert on while we diving deep into Camp Cretaceous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy. No, thank you so much for having me, dude. Sorry I couldn't make it the first round, but I was glad to get some yard work done early to hang out with you. It's been too long to watch one of my favorite Netflix animated shows. I mean, Netflix just has such great content, and the fact that if they wanted to, they could buy a certain IP that
right.
would be really awesome and would be the biggest thing ever. Just sell Snyderverse and Netflix.
Hey Trey, yo, I have a question. How many seasons of it is Chaos Theory out so far?
Currently, there's 3 seasons. There is a 4th one on the way.
Oh my god!
And it does really. It kind of takes place between Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. So it's Chaos Theory, and the kids are older, obviously. So it becomes less kid friendly and a little more adult, I guess you could say. So that's why it gets really, really good, especially this season 3 that they just had. Everyone was raving about it, saying it was the best season yet of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. So it's a good show.
Yeah, man, we definitely gonna have to dive a little deeper into this, man. This has been a great show, man. I really want to thank you for coming through, man. And any final words before we start wrapping up, big dog?
Congrats on 3K.
Hey,
that's so awesome, dude.
Much love, bro.
Yeah, and guys, if you don't get this man to 5K by the end of the year, like I said, we'll sick the Indominus on you, and then the Indoraptor. If you happen to survive Tora, we'll do it in stages.
Yeah,
And if you don't get Skywalker the Jedi to 5K, we're gonna have some problems. So just hit that like, subscribe to my man, and just make it happen.
It's all leading up to us releasing that D-Rex, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like the final. It's like the final form.
If you happen to be very fast, or have a red torch, or can slip underwater, you might be okay from the D-Rex, but we'll find something to get you eventually. Just don't worry about it. There's 7 films for a reason. People die.
People die in a myriad of ways. Right? In a myriad of ways, bro. Look, you want to let the people know where they can find you, bro, and what you got coming up next over on the Bat Channel.
Ooh, well, you can find us over on the Bat Channel. We do a whole bunch of content from Jurassic World to DC, Star Wars, pretty much just about all entertainment stuff, man.
Unfortunately, the Halo television show, when I was
the Halo show, which I was happy to see it go, but maybe Christopher Nolan's taking it over. Which
bro.
Awesome.
Oh my, I'm so hoping that that's true, bro.
He would be a far better choice than what we got. I think he would do it right. But yeah, man, just follow us over there. We're striving to get to 5K as well by the end of the year. We're some new content that we're going to be having soon. We're going to be doing some newer stuff, like some Lego building. My wife wants to make that type of content. So yeah, it's the Bat Channel is just going to be full of everything, I guess. Just going to be fun.
Yep. Shouts out to Wonder Wife and Super Bro Corey. You know what I mean? The other 2 faces that very much so frequent the Bat Channel.
That super guy, yeah.
Right. And Mama Bear or somebody, can we get Trey's channel in the comments, please, so I can pin that? Please. Yes. Y'all be sure to click that link and go over there and give them a subscription. They do great work over there. You know what I mean? As for me, I'm about to get on out of here because we got to start getting ready to have some fun. It is Saturday. You know what I mean? And I'm about to go lay out a little bit, go stretch my sea legs like Lieutenant Dan said. You know what I mean? This has been great, yo. I want to thank Trey from the Bat Channel once more for pulling up and coming through, and also everybody that caught this on the live play and on the replay as well. You know what I mean? We gonna catch y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Zack Snyder fans are weirdos. Do you think James Gunn rebooted the DC universe properly?
This answer your question. Oh my God.
James Gunn.
Hey, Walton, James Gunn's not more successful than Zack Snyder at the box office. Zack Snyder, look at Batman v Superman and how well 300 did and all that stuff. Boy, I gotta tell you, James Gunn's fans, you guys are like, you're more aggressive. Let's just say more aggressive than even Snyder fans, and that's saying something. Woo! And you got a lot of free time, I must say.
Woo! Hold on.